everyone! Today we will talk about Sun in Cancer. It is very important zodiac sign. You will value emotions, family, father, home, security, peace, and dedication to your family. Also be part of society. Please watch. Today we will talk about actress Sandra Bullock. We can see that she has Sun in Cancer, in Karka. So when you will read about her, when you will read her interview, you will see that for her very important is express her emotions, love, care. Family will be very, very important for her. But unfortunately, it is not easy for her. Why? Because the Lord of Cancer is Moon, and Moon is in the 8th house from Lagna, so difficulties will be in her life. Moon, it show her mind, her experience, difficult experience. And Moon in the 8th house is Marana Karakastana, so definitely the experience, difficult experience will be in the 2nd house. 2nd house is the house of family. So Sun, it will give her a good heart, but because of the Lord of the Sun, the zodiac sign is in the not well placed house from the Lagna, definitely it will be difficult. All right, we can see that the Sun is also in the position when the 2nd house and the 12th house from the Sun is Graha, so it is important to know that she need to offer a lot to the world. Mercury, speech, talk, and Mars and Rahu in the 12th house plus Venus in Trigraha also indicate that she got so many good quality from her past life. And when we're talking about family, we need to talk about marriage, and we can see that 7th house is the first house of first marriage. 2nd marriage is in 2nd house. The 3rd marriage is in the 9th house, and so on. So we can see that she was married in 2005, and first of all, we can see that here is the Ketu, the Graha. Any planets in any houses, it shows our experience in marriage, and not only the Graha which are here, but also Rahu and Mars aspecting 7th house. Plus, we can see that Venus, the Karaka signification of marriage, is together with Mars and Rahu. So definitely it will be a lot of bad experience. Rahu shocking, Mars aggression also will be there, special when the Mars is also with Venus and aspecting 7th house from Lagna. She met her ex-husband in 2004, and we can see here is Dasha. Dasha means a period when different event will happen in our life, and we can see that from 2003 of March she changed Dasha from Rahu to Jupiter. And also you can see I'm not using Vimshottari Dasa from Moon is Vimshottari Dasha, but different calculation, Adana Dasha. Why? Because Moon is in the 8th house. Different Dasha we are using for different position of the Moon. Vimshottari Dasha is calculated from Nakshatra, from the stars. But because of different position of the Moon, we need to use different Vimshottari Dasa. So when we will change for Vimshottari Dasa, we'll just use this for wealth and health. But because the Moon is in the 8th house, we need to use Adana Vimshottari Dasa. Okay. And we can see that she, in 2004, she met her husband, and we can see that 7th house is the house of marriage, lording by Jupiter, is Sagittarius, and she was Jupiter Dasha. So very nice. It showed that definitely she will meet partner, and Jupiter must have good yoga or connection in Navamsha. This is the Navamsha, it show marriage, must to have some connection to the definitely to the 7th house. The marriage will take place, and we know that Jupiter is aspecting 7th house from himself, and Jupiter is aspecting 7th house, so definitely it is the time when she was able to marry. And also Jupiter is lording in Rasi 7th house. Okay, why this marriage has so much difficulty and husband cheated her? You see, when Venus is the graha of marriage, of relationship, and is completely smashed, is cursed, there will be so difficult experience. And in 2010, Jupiter Ketu Dasha, she experienced, it came out that husband had affair. So we can see Jupiter is not so bad here in Rasi, but in Navamsha, in Rasi, we can see just one aspect of Saturn. That's okay. But in Navamsha, we can see Jupiter is with Rahu. There is very bad yoga, is afflicted Jupiter. But Jupiter is in the 3rd house from Lagna. It means that Jupiter is the position of Marana Karakastana, means death. So definitely it was the time when she experienced difficulty, and Jupiter aspecting Ketu also. And what you can see here, Jupiter is with Rahu, and Papa Kartari Yoga is also here. When the planets are in the 2nd and 12th house from the Graha, it is also yoga. And Shani and Mars, Saturn and Mars, also aspecting Jupiter. So 1, 2, 3 malefic Graha aspecting Jupiter. Definitely it was destiny for her and experienced difficulty. And also for you to know, when Sun and Moon are together in any Varga, it means that this particular Varga, Navamsha in this case, it's dark. It means it's gone. It means it's Amavasya. We need to worship Lord Shiva to came out from the darkness. All right. We also know that she has accident in her life. It happened 2000. She had a car accident, and you can see Jupiter Ketu Dasha was also the time, and we can see that 3rd and 2nd house from Aruda Lagna, it show accident. So and there are 2 graha, definitely when we're talking about car, must aspect is Ketu and Venus. And we see that Ketu is in the 3rd house from Aruda Lagna, and Venus is also aspecting 7th house from the position where is, so it's also aspecting these houses. So definitely she need to be careful for any cars accident. Why she survived and nothing happened, we can see in Navamsha, Venus is very strong. Venus is on sign in Tula in Libra. All right. So we can see very clear in this chart that definitely Sandra Bullock, she will experience difficulty in marriage, first marriage and second marriage. If she will marry, it will definitely be difficult experience, because 7th house, Lord of the 7th house, and Graha here aspecting, it really destroy the marriage. And we can also see that Sun is aspecting by Rahu, by Mars. so it will also give a lot of bad experience. And plus in Navamsha, Sun is in the 12th house together with Moon. It is Amavasya Yoga and also Marana Karakasthana for the Sun in Cancer. So we can see that the person can be very nice, very sweet, good heart, looking for security, love, but because of her karma, difficult to have what we dream about. We will definitely give her a good remedy to overcome her problem. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel, write a comment, give a like, and definitely I will answer to all your questions. See you next time.